The frequently asked questions section of your website can be a gold mine for getting more clients or closing more sales if you resist the urge to do the obvious. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a very simple mental switch that you can flip that will turn your FAQ section in from education into persuasion. So the first thing we want to do is just take a quick look at an example of what you normally might see in an FAQ section. This is a random website of a financial advisor. I'm not picking on anyone, but just showing you something that you may commonly see or what yours may look like. No judgment, because this is the normal. But you see here, the questions that are asked are very informational, right? How to find a financial advisor. And then just goes through how you can find a financial advisor. Well, you're on my site right now. Why are we even talking about this? The answer may be it looks good to Google to have this information on your website. That's not how I would use or how I recommend using an FAQ section. You know, what's a financial planner? Is there even an important distinction on these in the mind of your site visitor? Probably not. Do I need a financial advisor? And then this is very straightforward in the answers. The more complex your life becomes, the more likely it will be that you'll benefit from having a personal relationship with a financial advisor. Straightforward, right? Informational. Is it that persuasive? You be the judge, but I would say you can do better, right? I just want to quickly show you another example. This is from a marketing service provider. And these are, again, very straightforward answers. What's included in your services? Just very straightforward. Our done-for-you packages include boom, boom, and boom. Do I get access to everything? Yes. Do I need to stop doing what I'm doing? No. See, you're answering questions. Maybe these are frequently asked questions. But are they the important questions that you need to persuade your clients or your potential clients? Are they the kind of questions that you want to answer that will move them closer to hiring you, working with you? Again, you be the judge of that, but I think we can do better. In fact, I know we can do better. And so I want to show you, here's what the mental switch is. Stop answering frequently asked questions and start answering the questions that your potential clients need to have answers to in order to move closer to working with you. I call them, or right now I'm calling them, frequently reassuring answers. FAQ sections are great because they provide an element of almost social proof, because they think frequently asked questions, which means a lot of people are wondering this. And if other people are asking these questions, I should ask them too. FAQ sections feel like maybe the one section of your website that's not salesy. It's not designed to push your agenda on me, but just to answer questions that I may have. And so it's a low pressure area for you to slide in a persuasive message. Now, you have to be in compliance. You have to be okay with the idea of persuading in this way, but it's powerful to answer the questions that they need answered, not necessarily the questions that are frequently asked, or the questions that you want, that you feel like you want to answer. So let me give you another example here. This is from a campaign that I worked on some years ago. This is frankly very aggressive. It's for a financial newsletter, so we're not held to the regulatory guidelines of a money manager, say. But I just want to show you the dynamic at play here. We were selling recommendations for crypto. We're selling crypto recommendations, and this particular campaign was highlighting one specific coin that was getting ready to go live, getting ready to launch. We called it an initial coin offering. But I just want to quickly show you this. What are the questions that your readers need answers to feel reassured? So it's not, is this a frequently asked question? Maybe, maybe not. But this is a question that they need answers to gain clarity and to feel reassured that this opportunity is real. So, I mean, that's the first question here. Is this real money? Is it secure? So, yes, it's real money. But here's something that's interesting. Rather than just telling you what or giving you a straightforward answer, yes, this money is real, we also juxtaposed it with what the opposite is. Okay? Unlike, the money that you currently feel so much trust for, or you take for granted, this thing is not under the control of any government. Politicians can't devalue or manipulate this. Right? Central banks can't print more of this to dilute the value. Right? That's what's happening with the dollar. What's happening with the euro, and has been eroding your buying power for your whole life. Right? So we're not only are we telling you an answer to the question, is this real? We're also showing why it's superior to your other options. Right? That's just one example. One question. Like, why hasn't the financial media started talking about this opportunity if it is real? See, again, tell me why I shouldn't doubt you. Give me evidence that you're telling me the truth and that this is a real opportunity for me. That's the question. Now, do people ask you that question a lot? They may not ask that question to you, but in their own mind, they're dealing with that question. So then we just hear quickly. In fact, the major outlets have covered this coin. You just maybe didn't notice. Right? And then not only, again, answering just that question, but saying, not only are they talking about it, this is going to be a huge opportunity. So we've gone from answering a question or, addressing a doubt or a moment of skepticism to showing you why this is a great opportunity, sliding it in there as part of the answer to the question, right? Okay. Will it live up to the hype? This is interesting. You have a natural question about the validity of this claim that I'm making. And we just flipped it here saying, your doubt is the opportunity, because other people feel this doubt as well. And that's where the opportunity lies. And then going into, we have a quote. Well, I mean, it's not a quote, but a reference to a trustworthy authority. IBM CEO talked about cybercrime. So we're saying cybercrime is the reason why this coin will be great. It's unhackable, etc. So we're saying because cybercrime is big, banks are going to want this to protect themselves, and that's the opportunity. And also saying Bitcoin doesn't have this. Bitcoin has a lot of great things, as you know, but there are other areas where Bitcoin is lacking, where this coin comes in. So you see what I'm saying? This is an opportunity as you're thinking about how to answer questions to reassure your readers, reassure your visitors. You can give real answers to the question, but do more. Answer the questions that help them understand the opportunity is real. Answer the questions that help them to feel trust for you. Not just educate, but use your FAQ section to persuade, to reassure, and to move them closer to setting an appointment with you or buying your offer, whatever it is that you're selling. So this is an opportunity not many of your peers are taking advantage of. When you do, you'll give yourself quite a bit of an edge. And I encourage you to take that and make the most out of it.